A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 5, verses 43 to 48.
You have heard that it was said, "You shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy." But I say to you, love your enemies. Bless those who curse you. Do good to those who hate you. And pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven. For he makes his sun rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward have you? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet your brethren only, what do you do more than others? Do not even the tax collectors do so? Therefore, you shall be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect.
Dealing with other people is often difficult. For nearly all of us, there are those few people who seem to have been sent into our lives to wreak havoc. For whatever reason, they bring chaos and discord and perform a wild dance on our last nerve. They are enemies of the most sinister sort, for they carry no visible weapons and there are no battlefield lines drawn. But the wounds they inflict are often no less painful or destructive. These words of Jesus seem impossible to comprehend, let alone achieve. How can anyone act lovingly to the person who seeks to do harm? An enemy is posed for battle. They attack, expecting their target to mount a defense. The last thing they expect from their victim is a loving response. A loving, gentle response will leave them dumbfounded and confused. When love enters the picture, the rules change and power is wrested from the enemy's hand.